Welcome to our first unit on listening enabling skills. Listening is a compulsory daily activity that we engage in constantly. Whether you are studying in a classroom, working, or at home, the ability to process information through audio channels, like lectures, recordings, and videos, is essential to your success. In this unit, we will explore the foundational skills required to listen accurately and comprehend information effectively. So, who is a listener? A listener is anyone capable of perceiving and processing spoken information. As a student, you are an active listener because your program requires you to engage deeply with lectures, recordings, and discussions. It is important to remember that listening is a universal requirement that occurs moment by moment. Furthermore, listening is not limited to those with traditional hearing. It includes those who utilize sign language to receive information. A true listener does more than just hear. They participate in the information process and act upon the content received. Why must we listen? Our listening activities generally fall into two categories: social interaction and listening for specific purposes. For academic and professional success, we focus on the latter, which includes gathering information, following directions, absorbing knowledge from lectures, and critically evaluating the logic of a speaker. Because English is the medium of instruction, developing these skills specifically within an English language context is vital. To listen actively, you must cultivate 5 key requirements. The first is having functioning ears. Physical hearing is the baseline. And while those with hearing challenges may use alternative signals, everyone can benefit from regular practice with audio passages to sharpen their perception. The second requirement is concentration. Effective listening requires a focused mind. And comprehension can be difficult if you are distracted by environmental noise, a lack of interest, complex vocabulary, or frequent interruptions. The third skill is thinking along and anticipating. To stay engaged, you must track the speaker's logic. You can improve this by using signals to predict the direction of a talk. For example, hearing words like first of all or secondly helps you anticipate points, while phrases like in the past or now help you track the timeline of the discussion. The fourth skill is establishing relationships. This involves connecting new information to previously stated ideas. Listen for transition phrases like, as I said before, consequently, or in other words, which help you maintain the flow of the argument. Finally, you must learn to recognize signposts. Significant signposts act as markers for the structure of a presentation. Words like firstly, secondly, lastly, or interrogatives like where, when, and who highlight the most important points. Paying attention to these ensures you do not miss the core argument. In conclusion, remember that listening is a skill that improves with conscious practice. By applying the techniques of concentration, anticipation, and identifying signposts, you can transform your listening from a passive activity into a powerful tool for your academic and professional growth.